Warning: the following footage is not for sensitive viewers. Viewers' discretion is advised. How's it, folks? Welcome back to another edition of Mesh Up Weeks. Compliments to the new season. 2019 is here. Was 2018 a better year? My quicker answer? No. It was a suck for you. So much drama, so much propaganda, so much hate speech. Kak. Yes, I haven't been on making videos for a while now. I've been doing my podcasts. It's okay. I'm doing a podcast this week, Tuesday or Wednesday. I think Tuesday, yeah. With Adrian DeMello, somebody that I know on Facebook. I've known him, I've had him on my Facebook account for years. I've done lots of podcasts, but I want to quickly talk about, and I want to show you clips quickly. I want to talk about the next podcast that I'm doing. My highlights for 2018. And it goes like this. Clifton Beach. Number one, Clifton Beach. We all know what happened there. It's been viral on Facebook, viral on Twitter, heavy on the news. And it's just so strange that an event like this, or incident, just takes place days before the year ends. I mean, come on. But let's watch the clip quickly, and then, yeah.
You are drunk. Why are you so violent? Why are you so You were not here in the streets. What do you know? A lot more than you.
That is some hilarious shit. I mean, I hose myself watching it. But I'm not going to go into detail because I want to talk about it with Adrian in the podcast on Tuesday. So let's go into the next one. The next one is the Vaal water infection. Disgusting, really disgusting. I mean, millions of rands has been given to the Umfuleni Council to correct this, and instead the army gets brought in. Why does the army get brought in? I don't know. Okay, but again, we'll talk about it in the podcast. Okay, let's watch the clip though.
The unenviable task of cleaning the contaminated Vaal River system in Gauteng. Over 200 soldiers were deployed last week to help rehabilitate the system. This after urgent intervention by government. Raw sewage has been flowing into the river and residential areas from pump stations. People and animals' lives remain at risk.
A grisly scene. Raw sewage seeping from a newly built house. The stench overwhelming. This has been a daily scene since early this year. For this family, life has become unbearable.
Whenever it blocks, the whole room is flooded with raw sewage. We are forced to use our neighbors' toilets because the waste flows out whenever we flush. It affects me because I'm a TB patient.
it's now become a health hazard.
Right, that was the clip of the infected water in I mean, I live here in Vanderbijl Park, and okay, I gotta say, we haven't got problems with our water yet. Mind, let me say yet, not yet. Our water's still fine for now, still drinkable, but for how long we don't know, because I've heard rumors in like Paris or somewhere in other places, like in townships, when they open their taps, the water comes out all greedy and sluggish and all fishy. Ugh, disgusting. Next one is number 4, the Dross rapist. Okay, the video clip that I got here, I did put a video clip, but I made a short one. It's a short video clip because this is a sensitive matter. But again, this is a highlight for me because I want to talk about it. Why did people made such a skeptical when rape in this country is just too much? There's just too much rape in this country. And yet, when this guy was committed for this, okay, yeah, we all know the saga about it. You'll see in the video his face is blocked out because law experts made big scenes about it, saying that do not display his name and that the case has not been finalized and that you could get into serious trouble. Blah, 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 blah. We all know the circumstances about it. Okay, but here's the quick video.
You talk to me.
Again, we don't know what happened there. Okay, there's two sides to the story there. The one side is saying yes, he did it, he's guilty, and the other side saying he's not. And you know, again, typical. This is the law, the injustice that we have in this country. I don't know what he did. I want to talk about why did it go viral? Why did this video go viral when rape in South Africa is big? But yeah, well, that's for the podcast. The number 5 is Casey Nair. Okay, did I say that right? Casey Nair. I know a lot of people laughed about it. I mean, but that's his name. Unfortunately. Here's the quick video. Watch the video for those who forgot.
Yes, Casey Nair, the CEO, founder, the creator of NAVCARE, the National Association Towards Violence, Crime and Abuse, do hereby call State President Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa, yes, I mean the President Cyril Ramaphosa, to be charged for frauding this nation, for oppressing this nation, for high treason, for failing, and the source to all crime, violence, poor health care, poverty that prevails in a so-called true democracy.
All right, terrible. Is not on. It's not on to use the K word. Why did he use the K word? I don't know. And we all know what his family said. His family wrote a letter apologizing that he was not mentally right up here. Okay, but is it right? Is it wrong? You decide. I mean, yeah, okay. A lot of you have decided already. Okay, next one is the NGE 2019. The voting's taking place this year, apparently. But here's a quick video, and they talk about the percentages, what the ANC and the DA, EFF, or what. But let's watch the video.
And what South Africans actually think of government and our president.
Yeah, and then we are covering this story here on Morning News today. That first research from Ipsos showing the ANC is in a commanding position among voters.
It also shows the clear anxiety over the direction the party is taking with President Cyril Ramaphosa at the helm. 60%, that's what the ANC is holding in terms of support among voters nationally. According to this Ipsos survey, the DA is in second place at 13% and the EFF a distant third with 7%. Well, our reporter Lester Kiv.
That's it. So again, yes, I want to talk about this in my podcast. I want to just talk briefly about it. What is Adrian? What do I think? What's going to happen to this year's elections? And ANC is going to buy a lot of bread baskets and hampers. And there was a video on Facebook that I saw 2 days ago of these 20 buckies all dolled up with fancy railing and big speakers. Yes, the money that gets put into this voting campaigns is ridiculous. Instead, that money can be given to townships of poverty, you know, where toilet systems are not in place, and there's no water, and yeah, the clean water like in Van der Bijlpark at the Vaal at the moment. But instead, money gets wasted on bakkies with huge speakers to promote their campaign. You know, crazy, man. And then we got the VBS bank saga. Yeah, let's watch this quick video.
Attempts to bring about political change in South Africa. Why then?
Look, you know, one thing that you must always know is that in the process of political struggles that unsettled the establishment, in the process of exposing the shenanigans of a former Minister of Finance and then he falls on his sword, you will always have enemies and haters who will try to embroil you in some sort of wrongdoings and maladministration and corruption easily.
Right, that was the VBS bank saga. There's a lot of controversy surrounding what happened there, but quickly, I don't know why I put this in, because it's a very touchy subject. A lot of people out there who support the EFF maybe get angry at me and say, what do you know? But yeah, okay, I want to talk about it, because Shane, there was a lot of old people out there that are not getting their money back now because that money is just gone. And then last but not least, in my highlights for 2019 is Adam Katsavelos, the man that stood on the Greek beach and using the K word. You stupid people. Sorry, I mean, you've cost a lot for yourself and for your family. But anyway, it happens. People are stupid. They don't think before they say something, and it happens. But let's quickly watch the video.
Weather forecast here. Blue skies, beautiful day, amazing sea, and not one inside. Heaven on earth. You cannot beat this. You cannot beat this.
And that's it. That rolls the end of my highlights for 2018. Sorry, my highlights for 2018. Adrian, if you're watching this, I'm gonna have a lekker podcast with you. And yes, I'll put the podcast on here, and I'll also put the podcast on the various Facebook platforms. I don't really go on Twitter. I don't like Twitter because Twitter, that's this, you know, that they can just cause cuck for you. Twitter really, sorry for swearing, but oh, fuck me. Twitter fuck up. They fuck up your life. If you have to say something nasty about someone, or you have to give racist comments, Twitter is the first platform that really makes it viral, and then you're screwed. You're screwed. And it's like that typical of what happened to Adam Katsavelos. His life is screwed now, and all thanks to Twitter. Twitter really makes sure that they will go out there and do their utmost best to spread the word and say, this guy is a racist and blah, 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 and your life is fucking screwed. So my advice to you out there in 2019, to everyone, it doesn't matter who you are, what color you are, just please be careful. Don't get angry. Don't use the K word. Don't call this one the M word, the baboon, monkey. Don't use it. Just don't period use it. Keep calm. I know it's difficult. I know it's difficult to keep calm. But you got to remember, these oaks on Twitter that spread, they want you to be angry. They want your blood to boil so that you can release your anger. And then boop, what happens? Cell phones get taken out, and it's gashuta. I'm shooting this guy now, and I'm going to put this video on Twitter and make sure he loses his job. Okay? Please, guys, take it easy, and remember, just be careful out there, guys. It's rough out there. Really, it's rough. Cheers, take it easy.